evening, everyone. Today we are going to talk about themes and issues raised in a short story too, which is the Chronicles of Narnia. Because we start our discussion, let me introduce about myself and my group members. Myself, my name is Monisha Balakrishnan and my metric number is B10828.
Hi, my name is Sharizan Paiti. My metric number B10846.
Hi everyone, my name is Darshanamurthy, son of Dharmalingam. My matrix number B10845.
Hi, my name is Madhurita, daughter of Sivananam, and my metric number is B10827.
Hi, my name is Ilishana, son of Ramasamy. My metric number is B10833.
Hi, my name is Mandip Kaur. My metric number is B10835.
All right, guys. Now I'm going to talk about the themes in the Chronicles of Narnia. First themes is a Christian themes. Although not allegory, the Chronicles of Narnia do convey Christian themes systematically. The most dramatic of this is the death of Aslan as a substitute for Edmund and Aslan's resurrection. While not a one-for-all death, as was Jesus' crucifixion in the Bible, it does show the substitutionary aspect of Christian atonement and the inability of evil to overcome a sinless individual by death. Aslan is a type of Christ who is seen as the lion of the tribe of Judah in biblical symbolism, Revelation 5:5. Aslan reveals himself from time to time. He is not a hidden God, and his self-disclosures are real and life-changing. Eustace Crabbe also turned into a dragon in the Voyage of the Dawn Treader as a revelation of Aslan that transforms him as happened to Edmund in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Although Aslan is a divine, the emperor overseas is clearly ruling the divinity. Hence, there is a partial depreciation of the Christian doctrine of the Trinity. Lewis presents a possible mode of creation and last day judgment, as well as a glimpse into what a new heaven and a new earth, Revelation 21:1 could be like. While Lewis states at the end of the Voyage of the Dawn Treader, then the Narnian theology is different from Earth theology. At an imaginative level, Lewis is showing how such divine acts are conceived. That's all.
Hi. The second theme is about the betrayal of a center of the Edmund discussion to follow the White Witch of Aslan. Edmund gets led to astray by the Turkish delight and the White Witch's the crumbs. He is willing to betray his own family in exchange for the promise of power. Peter, Susan, and Lucy reveal the symbol of the forgiveness in their decision to love him despite his action. Aslan supports this theme when he asks the children to never speak of Peter. They end up not telling Edmund about the Aslan that written. Thank you for me.
Hi everyone, let me add on some things here. Today I'm going to talk about salvation as a theme in the Chronicle of Narnia. Okay. The idea of salvation is most not able and acting family greater than his brother and sister and to eat some drastic delight. To secure his safe and also return, Aslan willing to sacrifice his own life in exchange, which leads the White Witch to think she has successfully killed the Diggory Creek and Extate Scrap are the other character in an with not able salvation experience over the causes of the narrative partake in also by Aslan. Heart changes after he spends several weeks in the form of dragon, and Aslan heals him and leading him to be much kinder and gentler. That's all from me. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to talk about the issues of the Chronicles of Narnia. So the first issue is relationship between human and nature. The Chronicles of Narnia is one of the stories that reveals about the environmental issues. This story is an American high fantasy story in 2008, taken from a novel written by C.S. Lewis and directed by Andrew Adamson. The Chronicles of Narnia story tells about the nature of Narnia that has changed to be wild for the centuries. In this story, the nature of Narnia was depicted so friendly and full of miracles, but all had changed because of transition of power to the greedy and evil king, so that the natural of wonders of Narnia become dim, animals and forests go wild, and the nature of Narnia has changed into worst significantly. Then the old kings and the queens are the four Pevensie who once ruled come back to the Narnia. When they see that the condition of Narnia has changed greatly, like it was no longer in the past. Since the forest has been damaged and replaced with buildings, animals are getting wilder. This happened because these animals have lost their homes and so on. Therefore, they re-explored the real of Narnia and tried to help Prince Caspian to take back his throne that had been seized by his uncle, King Miraz, with the aim of restoring the glory of Narnia. The phenomenon of environmental issues such as the closeness between woman and nature makes both of them in a position of subordination. Animals become wild and extinct, destruction of dwellings, where this illustrates that humans are not responsible for the earth. Humans who feel superior to other living beings and are more selfish to make them no longer think about the safety to the earth, wherein truth humans have a big responsibility to protect various living creatures and nature and this earth. Humans only attach importance to their own for their goals and their satisfaction. That's all from me.
Okay, guys. The second issues from the Chronicle of Narnia is wild and extinct animals. Humans also have a relationship with animals and humanities, where humans must consider animals' rights. However, the issues of human behavior that ignore the right of animals, even though animals themselves have a basic rights that are the same degree as basic human rights, that they are called animals' rights. One of the rights is that they need freedom, can live, and their habit is not disturbed. Fact, factors that can cause the animals in the Narnia. In this case, in this movie, untitled The Chronicle of Narnia, Prince Caspian become wild and even extinct is the destruction of habitat and exploitation of animals. Some of the soldiers of Telemarine hunt down Caspian, then the bugger is hit by the soldier's shoot. However, they have not known that also one animal become extinct by their own hand. In this Narnia, the animals population, including bear, is out of the balance and treated with the extinction. Even many have disappeared, sign that Terriman nation come to the power. Then they spread the news that there were not none left of the Narnias. So the new generation of the people of Terriman like Caspian believed them. That's all from me.
Okay, next I will talk about courage and cowardice issue, which is Aslan sets the bar for courage in The Lion. The witch is the vulnerable when he willingly submit to torture and evocation in order to save Edmund in Venice's life. Even as a powerful, godlike a character, this act is still difficult for the lion who is both so sad and lonely as the time and draws near. He faces his death with both courage and growth. In the leading of the example for his faithful followers, in Prince Captionus, the young prince shows courage when he was most unexpectedly fleed from the castle to his. Even when he awakes to overhear Nick advising Tambikin and through Flentus, Caspian thinks not all of the things are out of the danger to himself, but One of these horse makes well-being. Luckily, Perseus bravely awakens her companions and forces them to follow her, even though they cannot see Aslan. So in the conclusion, we would like to say, in the time is drawn near, he faces his death with the both courage and grace. As that's all from us. In conclusion, we have decided that that's all from us. Catch us with the next video, which we will be discuss about plot and characterism. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you all.